Well, Steve, everyone kind of looks for the what was said, what was done in the dressing room between first period and second that allowed you guys to flip the script and get back to your game and really the final 40 minutes of play your game on your terms.
Well, I give the leaders credit. Whatever they said, whatever they had to do in the locker room there, they came out composed and played the right way. So I totally give the leaders credit, and the guys went out there and played. The second and third period was it wasn't a team trying to force the issue, get the game back on their own, and get off script, which backfires. They went and they played within the structure, and they played with the puck smart, and they competed and chipped away. And then you give yourself a chance to get back into any game. I thought the first few shifts of the game were not too bad, but they scored on a power play goal, and then we lost our composure, especially with the puck, just trying to turn it over, just trying to do too much with it, and it was just next thing you know, it's 3-0. And then, but I give our guys in that locker room all the credit to coming out in that second, third, huge resilient win. Good, a good building block of the good style of hockey and how you can have some fun results when you play the right way.
You spoke to the leaders there, and in this early season, the injury bug unfortunately has taken a bite out of pretty much everyone in the leadership group. So a game like today and the way that they showed that resilience, how much more does that kind of highlight the importance of a Matthew Peck and a Scott Harrington?
Well, I mean, they're leaders for a reason. They have the experience, right? They have the experience, and they've been through different situations through a season and through games. So you need some guys to have a little bit of composure, and obviously that showed the second half of the game. And it's important. It's important to be able to get some success when you're doing the right things. And I think through this season we've had some very good learning experiences with a very young team that we can build with.
Alec Koskamaki gets his first goal and a huge one in that period to get the game even heading into the third. I know he's been all around the net, and you just sometimes need that first one to go in to kind of springboard your confidence. How excited are you for Alec moving forward now that he's got that one under his belt?
Well, I think there's going to be more to come. It's good to see. I don't think players should go into any game worrying about scoring. It's part of and one thing I think Kasky does real well is he plays the game the right way all the time. Like he doesn't cheat the game. He doesn't cheat the game without the puck, and that's why he gets a lot of minutes, and he'll get rewarded because of that. He did tonight, and there'll be more and more chances. But he plays the game the right way. A good, honest hockey player, and a good young player.
And a chance for us to be a broken record about Colton Ellis again, shutting the door after the first period. That minute and a half stretch in the second where everything was kind of all over the place in the D zone, and he bailed you guys out there. And then the save he made in the final minute of the third. Just how much does that pride you as a coach to see your goaltender 3-0 down at the end of one and just have that attitude to say nothing else is going in?
Well, it's great character, character. You see us compete in the net every game. He competes there in practice. He always has that compete there, and it didn't start out well for our team, but he kept battling. Like you said, he shut the door. Huge timely saves when we needed him. Like we played a much better second and third, but you're still with a team like that. They have some offense that you need to make sure that you're careful on, and they're going to spring a couple chances, and they did. And he made huge saves, especially that breakaway at the end. But the penalty kills, he was good on. So, I mean, big game for him for sure.